Right.
I should have asked for another shot of amaretto.
Do you want another one? Do you? I'm all plugged in now. Oh. Can it wait? Hello.
Making me wait for a drink. Hello.
Welcome back to London Vegans on YouTube.
I'm Polly.
And I'm Phil. So we are, well, middle of the way through Veganuary.
I know.
I hope that we get big results like last year, because last year I think it was doubled. I think the sign up for it was doubled.
There's a lot of murmurings. I've seen a couple of articles. Oh, most people who go vegan, 85% of people who go vegan don't stay with it.
Yeah, it's rubbish.
I don't think that's true.
No, I don't think it's true. I think it's a big success rate. And the people that I know personally that have tried it have stuck the distance.
I think, and this is me getting on my kind of weird plant-based vegan high horse. The thing is, if you want to stick with it, if you don't do it for the animals, you're not going to stick with it, because it's so hard to stick to a diet. It's so hard to stick to a diet.
I think if you're just thinking of it as a food thing, there's so much food there that I think if you weren't really that bothered and you were only doing it for the food reasons,
you'd easily get distracted.
You would get distracted by other foods that maybe would be the comfort foods, or foods that us as vegans we used to crave.
I mean,
I don't think we do now though, do we?
I always admit to my failing sometimes, and there's been times when I've been standing in a Pret in the morning on my way to work, and I'm just like, especially if I'm hungover. I used to have a pan of raisin. I used to bloody love them, and I'd be standing there and I'd be like, If it was a diet, it would probably go through my head. It wouldn't matter if I just had one. Have a cheat day.
Yeah.
I've seen people refer to it as cheat days. You can't cheat on a vegan lifestyle, and that's why I'm going to stop saying the vegan lifestyle, because you can't cheat on the lifestyle, because that is you giving money to an industry that you don't believe in, you don't support. So,
which is why it's not plant-based.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we're vegan, not plant-based. That's how you stay with it, because you're always thinking, oh my God, think of the torture that cow went through. Think of, that animal, what that chicken went through in order for you to have that egg.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you're always going to be linking it back to torture and murder.
To be honest though,
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh about that, but it's just like the blasé way I say torture and murder, but it's true. That's
I know in the States that this vegan lifestyle is more, well, I wouldn't say more about the food, because I know that they are into the health over there in a big way. But I think now people are starting to realise that another reason why they went vegan was because of the animals, or maybe learn that that is the way that they want to take it forward, which I think is a good thing. So whatever reason you do it initially, I think some people do learn that it is about the animals and that is priority. But what recently bugged me about Piers Morgan, and I did send him a tweet from us.
God.
I don't know if you saw that.
No, I just actually never want to hear that man's name again.
Well, Greg sent him the sausage rolls to try, and of course,
didn't he spit them?
Being the total child, he spat it out in the bin, while the other girls on the desk was, saying how delicious they were. But he behaved like a pantomime Dane and just spat this sausage roll out, and then made this big thing about, oh yeah, because Greggs have gone healthy, McDonald's have gone healthy. It's not about the health. No. So I sent him a tweet saying, you do realise that there are millions of vegans that didn't do it for the health reasons. What a ridiculous thing to say.
I'm sick of him.
It inflates his ego.
The guy is a vampire. He feeds on negativity, and people like that feed on negativity. He's loving it. But the thing is, it's like we're feeding him.
Yeah. Well, we shouldn't. We should
We've
talk about
got to
lunch.
and we should stop feeding the trolls. So stop feeding the trolls.
There are too
no
many
such
of them.
things as cheat days on a vegan lifestyle. And go and enjoy your Greggs sausage rolls, because they're bloody luscious.